passes, they're the best at dispossessing you. So I think United have been pretty good in that respect.
And what's up, folks? Welcome to another live reaction to a football match.
Van Dijk.
Oh yeah.
Here's Wijnaldum.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna do my I'm gonna do my central. What's up, my central unit? It is the central man here.
Runner.
Yep. Reacting to Man United, Liverpool versus Man United in the BPL. So far, I missed half an hour of this game, and Liverpool are leading 1-0. And it's gonna be. Is it 2-0? And it is. No. What?
Gary Bezic.
Well, Manchester United saved by the flag. It was a pretty special move from Liverpool.
So it's going to be 2-0.
From Oxlade-Chamberlain, he's fantastic. Is he offside? Just, I think. Not by design. The linesman gets it just right.
Is it? No.
It's fantastic play.
Yeah, it's
pulled Manchester United apart, but Wijnaldum, a shoulder offside.
Well, 2 disallowed, 1 scored. Very good
Liverpool.
chance from Mane.
You know, Liverpool. I can
Didn't double
look
up
at
his
United
usual efficiency.
I'm gonna check. I didn't know it was 4 o'clock. I thought it was like 5 o'clock
Back
kickoff.
passes for Alisson to deal with, but not much more.
Not this moment. It's Liverpool and not Liverpool today. 2 decisions gone to Manchester United, rightly so. Very tight decisions. And we get that one spot on.
Wijnaldum. He steps Maguire. Alderson's header. As far as Fred. Chamberlain. Efforts in vain that time. Matic. Really fizzed it in to Martial.
I think he had to. Martial, it was a difficult one for him to take it this pack.
Breaks on, this time the counter-punching is coming from Liverpool, but Mane knew he would have been offside. Salah wouldn't have been. Williams. Van Dijk was a little bit lucky that James wasn't a bit closer to him.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he had eyes to see that.
The game is so fast.
Just checking, folks. De Gea, Lindelof, Maguire, Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, Fred, Matic, Brandon Williams, Pereira, James, Martial, and no Rashford.
United.
I don't know why to Rashford. He's suspended.
Increase the lead.
Well, this last few minutes, United at least have just come back out again a little bit.
Yeah, this is I don't know, United. This is a shit United team.
For 10 minutes, like they really were in trouble.
Yeah, this looks like this is going to be a shit United team. No disrespect, like Martial, I don't know. I think he signed a new contract, but I think he wants out. I mean, I think Martial wants to leave. I don't know. It's the problem with United. They don't have a fucking. I don't know. Like Solskjaer, nah, he's not the right manager, man. He's not strict enough. He's his salary is debt. He got. I don't want to say he got Cardiff relegated, but he ain't. You're putting up. They should have got. I think they fucking sabotaged Mourinho's tenure.
Scorer of the 1 goal that has counted.
Because of I think like I don't know. I think like Pogba is more of the club signing than Mourinho signing. Yeah, he's got Zlatan.
I think.
But let's be honest, man. I feel like.
Complaints from Salah.
I think they're gonna Wolves in. I think got Wolves in midweek.
They're not quite getting there all the time. Would you prefer them actually to drop off a little bit or go even higher, further up? Feels like they're just getting in between all the time a lot.
When James goes,
I think this is a sign. I think this is this is a good fixture because they're 2 powerhouses. Liverpool dominated the 70s and 80s. United, I say the 90s and the 2000s, and a little bit of the 2010s.
Fred's got it.
I think
Martial, who tries to find.
Oh shit! I thought I was in.
See what he was
Martial, for me personally, is a good player. I think he's a good player. I think
Yeah, he looked like
I think
James
he
just stopped
wants out,
clearing
man. I
his
think
tracks
he's just
and
gonna go. You know what? Maybe
over on the
United's
far
not the
side to
best.
Martial. This is
Maybe
the one where
United's not
challenging
the
today.
right club for
Falls
me.
back to Fred.
I just
See
want.
Martial,
I
he
want to
just
rather
tries
place my
to
football
put
something else.
Alisson by thinking he's going for that far corner.
So yeah, give this stream a like, click the notification bell.
Liverpool at Old Trafford.
It's really funny, like Liverpool, they struggle a little bit at Old Trafford, but they dominate in Anfield. Like this is, I'm not crap on you. This has got to be the worst United team. What's the last time they faced a best United team? It's been a very long time. I don't know. It's like the worst United team. It's just like Williams. Actually, Brandon Williams in that game against City in the League Cup. Oh shit!
Just needed a touch from Andreas Pereira.
I don't know, Pereira, I don't know, they need to sell. I think United need to start selling. I feel like Arsenal made a mistake of not selling they should have gone out. This is the reason I think United should have gone out of a massive sell.
Just couldn't get there. I think he gets a little touch on it.
They're lucky. They're absolutely lucky.
Close to being first player to score against Liverpool in the Premier League since early December.
Block the ball.
Since this last 5 minutes, United have just recovered. They're playing a little bit now.
Gomez penalised. Martial.
Wow.
Backs up your point.
Action areas. Liverpool. Wow, United been shit.
Needed to. They were struggling for that middle period of the half.
I think it's going to be. I think it's 100%. It's going to be Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool, City, Leicester, Spurs. No, Liverpool, City, Leicester, Chelsea.
Martial.
I don't know, man. I think they need to sell some players. I think like Arsenal, like last season, or really this season, I don't think they'll beat Chelsea. I think, I think like they've got too many clangers. I think they're also a mistake not selling their players. They sell the wrong players like Iwobi, Monreal. Yeah, I think this is the time to let him go, man.
It's time to half time.
He's old, you know. He's I don't know. He's in his 30s.
Quick fire first half at Anfield.
Just starting in his early 30s. He's not like mid 30s.
Second half, it stays like this. Opportunity they've had, the high line for Liverpool.
To get in a half time like this is a minimum.
Robertson's given them quite a lot today. It's been perfect for Liverpool. Playing from the back. Pereira, Firmino. Found an exit sign. It looks as though they've gone in the wrong direction. Wrong from Robertson. It's brilliantly taken by Luke Shaw with his injury problems. Wow. And one or two other managerial criticisms. You suddenly remind yourself
Luke
what a
Shaw,
good player he is.
Nah, I think he's a good player. Nah, he's prone to injury. That's the problem with Shaw. He's prone to injury, man.
Bringing it down and
you can't rely on Shaw too much, man. I think they need to go on back. That's the problem. They need to build from the back. I think they are slowly building the back with Wan-Bissaka and Maguire, but Lindelof not good enough. I don't know. I don't really, Matic. I think age is starting to catch up. Williams is spot for the future.
Matic came on and helped.
I think they need another left back from right now. Not like let's rely on Brandon Williams for the next 3 or 4 years, or 5 years.
Pereira has
that's a good save. I don't know about Andres Pereira.
Handling at Tottenham is pretty good.
Liverpool's been patchy now. Like the game against Spurs, you can tell they were patchy against. They were patchy against Spurs. They patchy against
Salah.
Well, 2-0. Oh my God, that is a good. Fucking good save by De Gea, man.
Manchester United with the save.
It's a really damn shame for United, man. They're gonna lose De Gea, man. I think it'll be a really damn shame, man.
Mane's through.
This is why I think De Gea's been the good goalkeeper. I think like if it was a different goalkeeper, if it was like fucking Kushak or fucking different goalkeeper, I don't know. I think Romero will save that, but he's properly. I don't know what Real Madrid. Why you need to go Real Madrid? Oh, that's the problem with Real Madrid. They got rid of Navas. Why you need to get rid of? I don't understand. I just don't understand with Real Madrid's mentality of goalkeepers. Same as PSG. I feel like every year they have to buy another goalkeeper. No, you don't need a goalkeeper. I think that you got Areola. I think that United. I guarantee, if De Gea goes, I think United need to get Areola.
2 added minutes.
They should have been fucked. Jesus, how that not in? I thought that Mane, bam. But I didn't really see most of the first half. I was eating. I know. I kind of missed it. I thought it was like 5 o'clock or something. You know, usual time, but it's 4 o'clock.
It's split into 3. First 15 minutes, Manchester United did okay. The second 15 minutes was a mess, and they're fortunate still to be 1-0. And in the last, they've recovered in the game.
Oh, they got it.
They made another mistake here, though.
Oh no! Offside.
Past too many. From Liverpool then.
Cross.
And there again.
I don't think nice. Get it away.
Accidentally to reach 100 in English football. Had a couple of chances here. Maybe one more before half time. It's another corner.
You talk about playing from the back, Martin. At Anfield, 1 minute to go. Well, certainly 2 minutes to go till you're at half time. I think it's Matt who loses the ball. Playing out exactly how Liverpool want Manchester United to do.
And Liverpool exposed an Achilles heel again. 1-0 up. Jumping header from a corner. Chance make it 2 right on half time. Beats it away well. Alexander-Arnold. It's got too much on it. Quick thought from both of you about the first half?
Well, I actually think Manchester United probably in some ways done better than what I actually expected. I think they started really well. Gary mentioned before that they've come into it. I still think there's enough there for Manchester United in terms of getting back into this game and getting goals. But that period Liverpool had for 15-20 minutes, they were devastating and Manchester United couldn't cope. And if Liverpool have another spell like that in that second half, I think that'll be enough.
Well, the one goal from Virgil van Dijk, followed by the ball being in the net twice. David De Gea judged to be fouled by Van Dijk for the Firmino goal, and Wijnaldum then flagged offside. It's been eventful for Craig Pawson here. Manchester United have hung on in there, and at half-time Liverpool lead by just the 1 at Anfield.
I'm eating the Twix. No, but I'm still Ballers. I think it's a good show, Ballers. Yeah, it's got The Rock in it. But anyway, Liverpool 1-0. I think Liverpool winning it. I think Liverpool, if they win this, they have to beat Man City. If they beat Man City, they won the league. They have to beat City away. I guarantee you, if they beat City, I think they're going to win. You know, they won the whole season on beating Anfield, then they have to beat. I think out of the top 6, I'm talking about out of the top 6, they need to play, City away, Chelsea at home. See. I think that's it. And Arsenal away. Also beat Everton at Goodison Park. I think they will win. I think if they go in, it'd be a good team. I don't know about the I got to 100%. I think they're gonna beat City's points tally. You know, 2 years ago I think they became the first team in the Premier League era to reach 100 points. I think they're gonna probably get 106. Who knows? I think they're gonna get 112, man. I think that this is the best Liverpool team ever. Not ever. That'd be like going too much, but it's like I think they're gonna get 100. They're gonna get into that 100 points tally, breaking Man City's record. Like the late 2010 to the start of this decade, you can see two best teams, Liverpool and Man City. Like you got the two best managers. Winning trophies. They got fucking winners. They got proper winners. Klopp is a winner. He started his career in a small league with Mainz. Gone to Europe. And when he came to Dortmund, he rebuilt that Dortmund team. They were kind of like mid-table, facing mid-table, lack of money. They kind of rely on the youth and what they done. Boom, boom, boom. 3 years later, they won the Bundesliga. For Guardiola, for me personally, I think he's a good coach. I don't think he will. There's some rumors like if City don't win the Champions League, I think, you know what? Maybe it's not the right. Maybe this is not the. Maybe this is time to leave. We don't know if he's gonna. I think he's got about another 2 years. I don't know how long his contract. He's been in for 4 years. He's been in the City for 4 years. So far, they haven't won a Champions League. Jesus fucking Christ! It's like with Solskjaer, he's finished. I don't know. I think they need to sack Solskjaer, man. He's not really getting. He's not promising. I think he's out to his depth. I think that was a fucking mistake. I think they should. If they get Allegri, the players. I think Pogba, Rashford. I think Rashford is fucking. This is wrong. This is what gets me with Rashford. He can play 3 or 4 games, and he's acting like I don't know. For Rashford, he's like in and off. I don't know. He's acting like the Rashford when he debuted nearly 4 years ago. I'm sorry. Where are you for the last 4 years? You kind of like in and off the last 4 years, and they say, decide to feel like it. Same as Pogba. Few games. Like 2 or 3 games he's good, and next game is good, and the next game is shit. Pogba's not. I think he's shit, man. I think he's shit. I don't know why I don't understand. I don't understand. I think he went backwards when he was Juventus. He was a baller. When he came to Man United, I think Mourinho did the right thing to drop Pogba. I think he doesn't really fucking care. He don't give a toss about football. All he cares about is money. All he cares about is money. That's Pogba. That's Paul Pogba for you. You know? Are you alone? Lonely? No, I'm not alone. Anyway, I'm trying to say about Pogba. Yeah, they need to sell him. If he goes to Real Madrid, let him go to Real Madrid. Fuck him off. It's like you don't give a toss about United. If you don't like you, fuck off. Yeah. If I was the fucking the Glazers, Woodward, the hierarchy at United, if I was the manager of Pogba, so you don't give a toss of football. Here, I'll pay. Here's your money. Fuck off. Go back to fucking Juventus. Oh, fuck off back to France. Piss off. Yeah, that's why I should have Mourinho, man. You fucking cost Mourinho's job. Fuck Pogba. I don't know why. It's just like, how the fucking this player goes to shit after one club. After, he's there. I guarantee if Pogba be the same popular Juventus, I don't think United. I guarantee 100% United will probably win the league. I think they'll probably win the league. I think they fucked Mourinho's tenure, man. Let's be honest, they fucked Mourinho's tenure. I think not getting his place. I think like he's got Matic. Don't know about Lukaku. I think Mourinho sell Lukaku, but let me see. Lindelof. Who's fuck? You see, I'm watching this analysis. Lindelof. See, this is a great sample. Lindelof he's not fucking good enough. And some fucking United fan could compare him to Vidic. No, fuck off. Vidic is a bad fucking player. He's a boss. It's really funny. Like a decade ago, you had the two best defenders in world football. That is Rio and Vidic. Like here's United's best back four. I'm not gonna go into the 90s back four before my time. I feel like in the 2000s back four, yeah, in some degree, Raphael's decent. I'm gonna say still Gary Neville in his final few years. He kind of like in and off in his few years because he was struggling battling with injury. Neville, Vidic, Ferdinand, Evra. I don't know. They need a proper centre back. I think they need about right centre back, two centre backs. Let's see, midfield, striker, a proper striker. Sanchez, I think the reason why Arsenal selling Sanchez, Arsenal sell Sanchez to United because they don't want to sell him to Manchester City. Like, I think they got rid of Chris Smalling. I don't know. Chris Smalling's a good defender. I feel like Chris Smalling is a good defender. I think he's getting that type of age. He's nearly 30. Yeah, there's a problem with it. If Solskjaer gets sacked, I think, are they going to get Allegri? You need a fucking winner. I think they fuck Mourinho up. Otherwise, I think some of the United board needs to go. I think they're mismatched. They've just mismatched of managers after Fergie. They were not going to be bothered with Guardiola. They are not. I think they should have got. I think they should have beaten City in 2016. Got him. I don't say. He can tell. Like instead they have Mourinho. Like what did different? I gotta tell you the City. I gotta tell you like City will probably win a league with Mourinho. Because he got the fucking money. He did it at Chelsea. But like Lukaku, I don't know, he's playing like a plan B, but he's kind of dipped at United. I don't know what the hell, man. Gone are the days they had fucking Rooney scoring the goals. You had Giggs, Scholes, Rio, Ferdinand, Van der Sar. Carrick. You have one or two good players. I like Maguire. James is good. Martial. If I pinpoint the players, I say Maguire, Wan-Bissaka. I don't know my Fred. I don't know. Midfield has been poor. I think this is a problem in United midfield. It's been poor ever since. They never bothering to buy. The problem is they don't have no steel in the midfield. They don't have that two ball win. They don't have a box to box or a ball winning midfield. You don't have that. I think United. Don't know what formation United are going to play. I think it's just if they don't do that. I don't know, man. I do not know. I just do not know. They're in the FA Cup 4th round, but how long? I gotta tell you, if they don't win the FA, if they don't win it, I gotta tell you, if United don't win a trophy this season, if Solskjaer don't win a trophy this season, I think he's gone. I think it's just like he should have. I think the mistake making him as a full-time manager. I think he should have have him as the entry manager to the end of the season, and then try to get Allegri. If you don't get Allegri, this is really a pickle for United. They're fucking way out of their depth. It's very funny. They got the best. They got the people say they got some debt. Some clubs are in debt, but they got it's one of the best clubs not just in British football, but in world football. And again, They can't even find. They're struggling. They can have one. They can have a season with winning trophies, but this is 2 seasons about winning trophies. That's not really good for a big club as Manchester United. No football. If I don't know who's gonna win the I don't know. I will probably, and also I will react to the Super Bowl. That'll be like free. I have to stay up fucking way late. I have to stay up way too late. I have to stay up very late. Trust me, it's gonna be. I will still cover it. It's gonna be 3 to 4. I say 3 to 4. Miracle Workers. Man, I might watch it because it's got Daniel Radcliffe in it. I'm just waiting till the start of the second half. I don't think they get Zidane. I think Zidane get goals. I don't know. He might get Zidane. He might get a winner, but I think the problem is that Mourinho. He's trying to build from the back. I think it's just the board. Not letting Mourinho pick his players of his choice. It's just like. I did a live reaction to the Manchester Derby game, but it was cut after about 21 minutes. Don't know when the American football. I don't know what the NFL. It's gonna be who's in it. Who's in it. I'm checking the result. Is it in it? Is it in it? The Green Bay Packers. Packers beat the 49ers. I don't know when's it on. I know it's February the 2nd or February. I think it's in February. It'd be early the early hours of Monday morning. I will react to it. I don't. But guess like the Patriots are no longer in the Super Bowl. I think they've been in the Super Bowl for years now. How long? Is it 5, 4? It's got to be like 2014 to, I don't know, I think it's 2014 to 2019. I think this is a chance for a different champion. Like, the Packers haven't won it for nearly a decade. And the match really began.
So Liverpool ready to start the second half. They've kept up 1 run already. They've scored for the 31st Premier League game in a row, but only 1. And they hope to have had 3.
Because I don't know. They're going for the treble. They're going to go with the treble or 5. I think they're going with 5 trophies.
Half-time.
They lost the League Cup to. They got knocked out in the League Cup at Aston Villa. They were going for the FA Cup, going for the league, going for the FA Cup, the Champions League. They won the Super Cup. They won the Club World Cup. The league, that'll be a trouble.
Very interesting half-time debate.
Like, this is the 5 in the back. I don't know, man. Why he's playing Matic in the... This is the problem.
Second episode.
Why he's playing Matic in the back? Is it... Are you sure it's the back?
Very interesting.
He's playing 3 in the back. Why he's playing 5? 5 in midfield.
The Gea challenge. Van Dijk challenge on De Gea. That's an obvious error.
Salah. See?
Here's Salah.
Nah, he's too greedy. Too greedy.
Straight away searching for the second goal. Henderson himself.
Nah, he's too greedy, man. Yeah, Brandon Williams. He's a good He's a good. That's the potential with Williams. I think he's still a boy. He's only like 18. Wow.
Stats for
Fucking hell, 62,
Goals
67 games,
conceded,
62
or
wins,
clean
5
sheets.
draws.
It's gone to
still
10
defeats.
hours and 30 minutes at half-time.
Jesus.
Liverpool.
That's a good record.
Consolation, a couple here.
Oh! Oh!
Any sort of real
How
contact,
is
it
not
would
in
have
the
been
net?
2-0.
Fucking hell.
Well, Liverpool have come out quick.
Jesus, how is that not in the net?
Robertson's just run past Wan-Bissaka like that. Wan-Bissaka looks absolutely knackered. And in the middle,
it's just inches.
auxiliary centre-back, he runs ahead of the ball and then can't adjust his feet. And for Salah, well, it's not even a difficult
1-0
chance.
to
He gets
Liverpool.
stuck between his
Almost
legs.
2-0.
Ricocheting off both.
He can't score that.
No,
Maybe
he can't score against Manchester United. Yeah.
I know, Phil.
Salah's difficulty.
But he felt if Liverpool, as I said just before half-time, if you have another 15-20 minute spell, playing with that intensity they showed in the first half, that'll take the game away from Manchester United, and he have started well. Already an opportunity or two.
Mane.
Jesus, how that's not 2-0, man.
Firmino to cut it back, and Mane coming in.
But they should be 5-0.
I'm
I'm being honest, this is the best fucking team.
Well, I said we talked a lot.
Like Wan-Bissaka, there's some potential with this kid.
Side, it's caused all the problems.
I think I get fucking rid of Lindelof.
A more difficult chance.
I'd rather buy. They should have gone out. I don't know if they buy David. If they did not got Maguire, they should have gone for Delete.
From the back again to lure Liverpool in. All they do is give the ball away to Henderson. Jordan Henderson lines it up.
Oh!
Strikes the frame of the goal with a lot more force.
Fucking hell, man. Jesus, how's that? I thought it's. Jesus.
Manchester United hanging on, no more than that. Lovely control from Mane. Salah.
Oh!
Shouts for handball from the Kop. Matic looks for a way out. And only drop it into space behind Liverpool's backline, but Jordan Henderson let rip.
Well, he had the choice. Does he pass to Mane, who's pulled off the back of Lindelof, or does he crack it? And I think he gets a little touch. David De Gea. It's a great save there.
That's a good save. Man, he's the best goalkeeper, man.
Lindelof has a problem.
Yeah. Looks like he's holding his groin, Victor Lindelof. Ole and Solskjaer, quite sure what the message is.
Be more compact, maybe. They're having, as you said in the first half, Gary, a lot of problems down the right side, the Liverpool left.
I sensed before the game the problem might come down this side because Luke Shaw playing as a left centre-back, Brandon Williams, a young boy. I thought they'd be more compact down that side with Wan-Bissaka and Lindelof, but they really are getting torn apart down there. There was once in the first half, just before half-time, that Mane got clear and Wan-Bissaka hadn't got back in.
Talbot's offside, it doesn't go to him. To Wijnaldum. Liverpool streaming forward again.
I actually think how well Wan-Bissaka done against him. There's a lot of 1v1 defending. It hasn't really been the case against Mane. It's actually been the movement with Andy Robertson and Wijnaldum coming in that channel.
Matic. Now Fred. Van Dijk. Almost imperiously.
Where's he going there, Wan-Bissaka?
Coming at Manchester United from all angles.
Honestly, he used to play against Arsenal with Cole, Henry and Perez. He felt like he was on the waltzers. He's on the waltzers, Wan-Bissaka. He's spinning everywhere. He hasn't got a clue what's going on in this game at the moment, but the play from Liverpool down that side is outstanding, and this is a different level for that lad to cope with.
Me and you played against Arsenal. 3 on that side. How did you manage to get off the waltzers?
Alexander-Arnold, Salah, by Henderson, reach Alexander-Arnold, certainly struck an arm, very close range, Luke Shaw. Manchester United struggling to get across the halfway line at the moment.
Just got to hang on in there, Manchester United.
Chamberlain next to have a go. De Gea hangs on well.
It's good by David De Gea, good handling. This is the handball claim against Luke Shaw. So close to him, he smashes it against his arm.
Firmino, crowd expecting a second Liverpool goal, roaring their team forward. Hardly need any extra encouragement. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Options to the right. Chamberlain. That's the corner. He gets it.
The same again for Manchester United. They're actually closing, but not doing anything. Getting caught in between all the time, not getting people's faces and closing it down, or actually drop off and keep a tight, compact unit. It's far too easy for Liverpool.
Van Dijk stalks forward again. Salah leaves James, who does reposition. Salah thinks it in. Liverpool's way, but they've got a corner. United aren't happy about that. Salah across to take it. Maybe a fortuitous corner for Liverpool. Certainly don't make the most of it. James trying to run it to some semblance of safety. Salah trying to get it in early. Manchester United desperately need to try and keep hold of the ball for a
pass.
Firmino. It's great play. Is he going to round it off here?
Too greedy.
Saka gets in the way.
Every time they try and play out Manchester United, they get savaged.
Henderson's ball, and that's De Gea.
Look at that already. Just under 10 minutes gone in the second half. 7 attempts on goal from Liverpool.
But it is still 1-0.
Liverpool fans booing, but I think David De Gea has done the right thing there in taking his time. He had to slow the game down.
Williams. Nice damage by Martial. He didn't quite get the return that deserved from Pereira. Well, he might be feeling he's got to do something. They're getting overrun. Grateful to the goalkeeper in the second half.
Well, it's that position that we're in as a coach where one part of your mind is saying, come through this period, live with the pressure of it, and others saying, I've got to change it. What do I do if it keeps going like this? Because we'll not withstand it. And they're talking probably about those things. And in the first half, if you think about it, it was in periods that Liverpool really did turn up the heat in that middle period of the first half, and you wonder whether they can sustain it for the whole half. If they do, United are in trouble.
Mane. There is some news breaking, guys, incidentally, about Marcus Rashford has a double stress fracture in his back. Could be out for 3 months.
Shit.
It's breaking news on social media.
Not something that was on social media earlier on this morning.
It's Henry Winter who's very...
1 second. Who broke someone's back?
Has a double stress fracture in his back. There is some news breaking, guys, incidentally, about Marcus Rashford has a double stress.
Fuck, Rashford's out? Oh, fucking hell.
He's getting into the market for a centre forward.
And for England.
Yeah, and for England, but first and foremost his club. desperately need a striker to replace Lukaku, haven't been able to get one. Oh, they've lost Rashford.
Fred, oh.
Fred goes all the way.
Oof. Oh.
And give him some credit for this, because they needed a break like he came up with, the Brazilian here.
Well, Van Dijk had to drop off because of James's run, and that just gave Fred that space. Tries to go into that near post.
You see that from Wan-Bissaka? Just going to sprint towards the ball or drop off. This just opens up all the space now for Liverpool.
Firmino.
No.
Struggling to find the final ball. All the breaks through midfield into the attacking third carry so much menace.
Is it 1-0? Yeah, it's 1-0.
When they have got in, De Gea's kept them out in the second half.
Wan-Bissaka's had a good introduction at Manchester United. But I remember there's Gareth Southgate, the England manager.
Oh. Could it be?
I remember having a couple of games here as a right back where I thought it was a different level.
Space though for Pereiros. Really positioned to try and take advantage of that, just behind the front two. Get him on the ball more and more, Manchester United. To be fair, to get anybody on the ball more and more. No doubt the storm after they conceded the one goal of the game. Here's Pereira. And Martial. More control from Manchester United here. Martial. Turn it into a threat. Anthony Martial is in!
Oh, that not in?
He went for power and it just kept on rising too much.
Well, I said before the game, Martial is cold, he's got ice running through his veins, and if he gets in this channel against Alexander-Arnold and Gomez, who you can get at, he's the one who could get Manchester United points in this match, and that's a big, big chance. And the surprising thing for me is the wild nature of how he takes it. I fancied him just to guide it into that far corner with the side of his foot. He chose his laces. He's slow, and then it's all of a sudden really quick. Good return, 1-2 from Pereira.
Handball, that's it. Handball?
Given us a foul. Referee Paulson. Suddenly a strong warning to Liverpool. This game is not yet won.
I think if there is a chink in the armour of Liverpool's back four, they have got the best record in all four divisions, but it's certainly in between Joe Gomez and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Players getting in that between them. We've seen that before. Very lucky to get away with that one, Liverpool.
Williams not giving it up. Great tenacity. So Chamberlain thought he'd go away from the youngster. James Milner still on the casualty list. Naby Keita as well for Liverpool. Here's Roberts. It's been a high-octane hour. Dijk. Get it through to Mane. Fred. Good covering by Alexander-Arnold. Henderson looking long for Salah. Should be De Gea's ball. Front three as always, mixing it up. The last touch. Was going to raise the subject of a burgeoning Man United front three. Mason Greenwood, Anthony Martial and Marcus Rashford only played together, I think, 3 times for Manchester United this season, but scored plenty of goals when they have done. That's obviously not going to happen for a while now.
We're talking about that Manchester United front three, Greenwood also. Do you think having Martial and Greenwood coming through, Gary, would stop Manchester United going into the market for a centre forward?
To go in the market for a centre forward.
just to have a body or to actually replace Martial?
No, Manchester United need a centre forward irrespective. You know, I think they've got promising young strikers in Rashford, Greenwood and Martial, but they need someone up there, more of a physical presence, a bit more maturity. And another body. I think we'll see Greenwood's introduction for James at some point.
There's Martial coming from the left.
Or Pereira.
He's done well to win it back. He was put to a position where he might have to shift his feet and have a shot. He's passed it straight to Salah here. Firmino, Henderson.
Oh, that's good.
Release
there.
to Mane.
Oh.
He's got it perfectly. Can Mane do the rest?
No.
No.
Oh.
Another moment of high optimism. It doesn't need to. The reality that Liverpool desperately want a second goal.
Well, it's scratched from Harry Maguire. What I would say is, I was looking at Lindelof and thinking, right, all you can do is keep him on his left foot. Make sure the shot is with his left foot. He does the right thing, Lindelof.
Well, there have been some attritional games here recently between these two. But this is worthy of the history of the fixture.
The game's fast. Both players sets of players taking a rest at this moment in time.
Yeah, if you had to find one word to describe it to this point, fast is the exact word. It's going to speed it up. Van Dijk, and Shaw's underneath it. Brandon Williams just run out of room. Now, Adam Lallana, who of course got that late equaliser at Old Trafford. Only time that Liverpool haven't won in the Premier League this season. Thought for a fraction of a second. I don't think they really thought they were away. Certainly looked a foul.
And Oxlade-Chamberlain's actually looking over. He was very disappointed that Tottenham when he come off wasn't too happy. Adam Lallana was outstanding when he came in, outstanding against Everton in the Cup also. He may feel hard done by way he started the game.
Touch very nearly presented an open goal to Martial.
If you look at that again, Martial wasn't expecting it. He just switched off.
Fred certainly hasn't switched off. He's a real dynamo when Manchester United need one in midfield. He's always the fans' favourite, the Brazilian. He's shown why he's been a regular in the side recently. So here comes that. Again, frustration for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's been a window of opportunity for him in his last two games, Jamie.
I think he's done really well today. He has. I think he was disappointed, but it's the obvious change. He's just getting back from injury himself. Two players who probably suffer with injuries too much. Maybe not quite ready yet to play the full 90 minutes, or they're wary of the match appeal for their injury. But as I said, Lallana's been outstanding in his last couple of performances. You see the frustration there.
Here's Maguire. Gone to Italy. The responsibilities of regular leadership now. Martial has a go. One or two options to the left.
He's the one that Manchester United have to feed, because he's the one that's got the quality. Saw that little 1-2 before that created a chance for himself. He's the one that capable of scoring, or most likely to score a goal.
As games go on against Liverpool, that space on that side does get bigger and bigger. Mo Salah is almost like what he is a wide striker. Sometimes there's a lot of space in front of Alexander-Arnold.
Wijnaldum. Fred got the better of it. And, certainly took on his fellow countryman with the shot. It's led to a corner.
It's really good from Fred.
He is driving United forward.
He has played well these last few months.
Wow, really?
I remember you finding it hard to find words to describe him for a period in his career, but he's finally, penny has dropped, I think.
I'm not big at Liverpool, so I say I didn't know whether he was a passer, tackler, runner, goal scorer. I didn't know what he was when he first came. Proved enormously. Credit to him.
It's offside here.
Liverpool had that first 15 minutes of this second half where you just wondered how Manchester United were going to survive, but they have come out of it. Tempo just dropped a little bit. Tempo of Liverpool's game's just dropped.
Salah was judged by Shaw. That was help on hand from Maguire. There's a bit more belief about Manchester United now.
Yeah, there's a feeling that Martial chance is giving them real get something in this game.
Williams. Real find this season. Lindelof. Saka gets the cross in. By Salah. And again. Martial again. Fred again. Heel Luke Shaw into an attacking position. Salah blocked off.
I wasn't sure that wasn't foul. I think Salah felt himself running down the cul-de-sac and just popped it past Matic, and he was looking for it. Lost the ball to Maguire.
There has been a lot of games being at this season where Liverpool have just had a slender lead going into the last 20 minutes. Well, I've been hanging on towards the end. There certainly seems probably lesser quality than Manchester United. I think of Brighton games and Watford when I was here. Also, I think Liverpool will be hoping that they can have another 10-15 minute period of intensity and get that second goal to kill the game.
In the last 10, the intensity's come from the opposition.
I think over the Solskjaer now we're looking really at Greenwood, at Mata maybe for Pereira. A little bit of experience with Mata, who finds the right pass. Greenwood's a goal scorer.
Mata, of course, scored the winner against Wolves in the Cup replay on Wednesday.
Hitting for Pereira is a natural one.
Good work from Shaw. Just wonder how he is rated by his new manager, Takumi Minamino, who scored at Anfield this season against Liverpool for Salzburg, the club he was signed from in January. Played in the FA Cup game against Everton, waiting his Premier League debut. Salah, Wijnaldum. There's the pass, but he just turned back. Alexander-Arnold. Slipping and losing out to the long-legged Matic. And breaks United's way with Martial. Back across. Salah. Grabbed hold of him, yellow card automatically.
Well, that's been a battle from the very early parts of the game. That 1v1 between Salah and Shaw. He's done okay, Shaw. He's been aggressive, he just gets too tight and rolled there, and takes the booking.
You think of how Manchester United actually controlled Trent Alexander-Arnold's deliveries. It looks like Robertson's going to come over from this side, but it was the set piece from Trent where Liverpool get the goal, but we haven't seen that sort of delivery associate with him actually throughout the game. We've got a chance here.
How about that? Two of the great creative weapons Liverpool have had in this extraordinary run. This, of course, dates back to the start of last season. Arnold does take. Gomez. To Salah. Matic has gone with him. Well, he called it. Oh, little matter. Ready to come on. Hoping they come on at 1-0 still. So Liverpool look to make it 2 before the game is stopped and substitutions can be made.
I think what Mata and Greenwood have over Pereira and James, if it is those two that come off, is that they've got more of a goal in them. Probably not got the speed and energy which I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer obviously wanted to start this game against Liverpool, but now it's a matter of getting a goal back.
Here's Matic. It's been a tough afternoon for Dan James. He's still learning. Henderson. Moved Williams away. Alexander-Arnold. No one really coming to get it to feet. So he plays it in behind. Can't get it.
The only thing he could do is take off Brandon Williams and maybe leave James on. That's Pereira, so he's gone. It'll be for Mata.
Straight swap.
Yeah. It's just whether it's Brandon Williams or Dan James. Yeah.
It's Greenwood for Williams. So James has come to the left.
Yeah. Attacking as United can get this today.
Mason Greenwood faces Liverpool for the first time. Sure, not for the last time. Henderson. Matic. Now Salah. Been looking for the second goal for a long time, Liverpool. Didn't arrive on a couple of occasions until VAR intervened in the first half. David De Gea particularly early in the second half. It's still 1-0, still 15 minutes to go. Maybe trying to find Mane, but disappointed with his aim then. Can Manchester United do to Liverpool what Liverpool did to them at Old Trafford in October? With a 1-1 draw with a late goal. Maguire.
United will get 1 or 2 moments in this last 15 minutes, I've got no doubt about that.
Alexander-Arnold, early ball, Mane for Firmino. This is going to be his Anfield goal. It's a long time since he scored in this stadium. His last 10 goals all scored away from here. Henderson. Salah. Henderson goes again. Loses balance, certainly wasn't fouled. Here's Martial, who plays that great chance over. He lets set up another one here. James, Greenwood in the middle. Mata coming in, and further out on that far side.
Maybe time Manchester United to attack. Yes, they're trying to find one of the team. They don't find Van Dijk. Even when people look up to try and play the ball in behind, you see Van Dijk, they don't take it on. That's the right decision. Find himself in a great position at the near post. Van Dijk.
Matic. Well, he has to be careful with his challenge. Martial to spin it in. It's a chance. It's one that Greenwood got close to, but couldn't nudge home.
I thought he should have got his head on it. I think he gets inside Robertson with a great run, and for some reason he just turns his head away. It's beaten Van Dijk, and there, I'm quite sure what he's doing. Maybe he sees it late coming over Van Dijk's head. It is a big chance. That was a great cross from Martial. But the pressure's just building a little bit here. Something's just changed.
Liverpool are edgy.
So
Used to winning. Feeling a bit of heat here.
Sleep.
Quality.
Second half was
Away
really boring.
from James. Oh, come on, you two are summing up the feelings of the crowd. You're in the Manchester United end.
Right. Well, you said, Martin, Liverpool are so used to winning, but they're so used to winning this season by the odd goal.
Yeah.
That's what more often it's been 2-1 at times. I've seen a lot of games I don't feel like that this season. We haven't really killed the position off. This looks like it could be another one.
Martin, I'm thinking get one goal and go and get the winner.
Steady.
Maybe I'm getting a little carried away.
Not
Well, I think it's 5 years ago. Juan Mata scored twice in a 2-1 win here. It's just the joint proceedings.
It's just whether they've got that composure and that quality in that final moment. They haven't demonstrated that yet. Getting into good positions.
Well, they're making Liverpool worry. You can hear that round the stadium. Mata, craftsman. Just that, it's a craft until it came to the ball that mattered.
That's it. I mean, I would have said that he's the one you would want on the ball most if you're Manchester United. He has got that composure, he just lets him down there, his final moment.
He's the man you'd want on the ball for Manchester United. Liverpool, as soon as the ball goes back, they always squeeze up. There's always space in behind, even when they're on the edge of the box, really. Mata is the man who can play that clever pass. There's plenty of players on the pitch for Manchester United to make that diagonal run in behind.
There was a feeling at Tottenham where similarly nervy finish Liverpool, but they were weary then, leggy then, but they've had some time off. They've had 8 days between games, which has been a rare luxury in this hugely busy season.
We're watching them a lot this season, Martin, in these positions. They almost back themselves to defend. I think, you know what, we're not maybe going to go for the second. We can get a counter-attack, yes. As I said, they back themselves. Top goalkeeper and centre-half probably in world football at this moment. More often than not, they come through it.
United's the best player in the game. They look composed in terms of building towards that final third. Fred and Matic are doing well. Next period. That's the problem.
Martial, Mata. There's a belief suddenly about Manchester United here. They've been through some turmoils in this game. They've had to rely on technology a couple of times to stop the fixture slipping away from them. They are still very much in it with 10 minutes to go.
Now worrying Liverpool. 2 changes about to be made after this corner. What a header, whoever that was. That Roberto Firmino. He ended up on the floor. It looked like it was a certain goal for Manchester United. Had 2 or 3 players going for the one ball.
A little bit as if they're caught in 2 minds as to whether to do what you were saying, Jamie, and sit on the lead and back themselves to get through this last 10 minutes. But that was a scary moment for the home fans and the home players.
See that corner come in. I think this is going to be a goal. I think it's actually Harry Maguire actually gets his head on it. An actual jump from Firmino puts them off. He was in a similar situation in the first half and lost out to Van Dijk. But now the change has come.
Divock Origi and Fabinho, who of course was in the team, so he got injured in the Champions League. Firmino and Mane off, and the front three again have found no way through Manchester United.
Well, it tells you where Jurgen Klopp's at with this game. He's going to go 4-4-2. I think Salah and Origi up front. He's going to put Wijnaldum to the left, Fabinho and Henderson in midfield, and Lallana to the right, and he's going to just be a little bit more solid in choosing the two banks of four.
I think it's one of my positions. I said before, the space between Salah and Trent Alexander-Arnold grows as the game goes on. That's where opposition can get joy. Lallana's filling in on that side, maybe Wijnaldum on that left side as well.
Origi started at Old Trafford. Remember, Salah didn't play, and is actually on a run of 27 consecutive appearances, all wins in the Premier League. Salah 8 to 9 minutes away from making it 28. Liverpool get a free kick as Lallana is unceremoniously felled.
Just comes a little late. It's awkward distances where quite a cross, he's a little too far out to shoot. See Van Dijk's move forward.
Alexander-Arnold just weighing up whether he can shoot, whether a little left-footed clip by Robertson might be a better angle. That's what it is for Van Dijk. Monday Night Football. From the Championship, West Brom can go 4 points clear and watch a local derby against Stoke City, 7:30 on the Sky Sports Football Channel.
I said before the Tottenham game that it was a big couple of games for Liverpool. If there was going to be any slip-up in this Premier League title challenge, then something had to happen in these two games. They showed big concentration at Spurs. They want to do it again.
Oh, what a prize to go 16 points clear. They can get through this last 7 or 8 minutes, I guess it will be. Manchester United looking, if you like, the right to say Liverpool do win the league, but a bit of hesitation here. Lindelof and De Gea. Manchester United could equalise. They will say, well, you can't beat us, you might be champions. They are beating them at the moment with 5 minutes plus on the clock. Have a touch from Mata. Matic. Shaw.
Playing against this type of defence is the Manchester United's problem this season, when the team just drops off against them and they have to try and break them down.
Dallo is ready to come on. The last change for United.
Bissaka, is it? Is it Luke Shaw? He's just gone down with cramp.
Played much recently. Illness and injury as well.
I think it was going to be Wan-Bissaka, but that may change.
They've changed it. Shaw's coming off. Dalot actually played a Champions League game here at Anfield for his first club Porto when he was very young.
Did you ever get cramped?
In the Champions League final, yeah.
Taken by Mata. Counter-attack will be on for Liverpool here. They're streaming forward. Salah.
Good.
Still needs some support. And Bissaka, who was struggling, managed to do enough to stay with him. And again, Liverpool can't round it off. Can't get the ball off James either until Henderson comes in.
And he's been outstanding today, Jordan Henderson. I think him and Van Dijk have been the two stand-up performers for Liverpool.
Yeah, I'd add to that, Fred. Manchester United.
Van Dijk, Henderson, you probably expect. Fred is enjoying his best spell in English football. 16 consecutive Premier League starts, and this will be one of his best games in Manchester United's colours. Maguire. Dalot. It's a corner. Taken quickly. To Mata. Free kick is given. Lallana thought he got Salah away and Liverpool aren't happy. It represents another chance for Manchester United to put it into an area where they can hurt Liverpool. It's not done yet.
It'll be interesting. Harry Maguire tries to block Van Dijk. He got one in the first half. So he's going at the back post. Look at Greenwood at the back.
Just got to make sure that the delivery is good. In behind that red line.
Taken by Fred. And it is good delivery, and it needs Van Dijk to scrape it away.
Finds himself on the end of it. Harry Maguire did block him off and try and stop him getting back in.
Harry Maguire, who got the last goal to stop Liverpool winning a home game for Leicester. Matic going in. Liverpool looking to break out. Good pace with numbers. And Henderson in a race with Dalot. Squeezed it across. And Bissaka served his team well there.
Just get
All out of shape, Manchester United, but not out of puff. Here they come again with the indefatigable Fred.
My friend's been good.
Outstanding, Fred, he really has.
There again. We're in the 90th minute at Anfield. Wan-Bissaka. Manchester United going for an equaliser. Juan Mata across to Fred. And cleared away by Gomez. It's not a great clearance in the circumstances. Now Maguire. 3 added minutes. I feel there could be a big chance at either end, the way the game's set up at the moment. James. Coming up in the air from Van Dijk. Robertson can't get there, it's United's throw.
There's a bit of panic in and around the stadium.
The calmest man on the pitch, Gary Virgil van Dijk, his big header, he won from the set piece earlier, and then another one then. Stayed with them.
Cleared by Fabinho. Dalot. Mata puts it deep. Salah, the only player lurking up front, and he's going to be played in here. A decent ball.
Good.
But it's one that De Gea can read and find a pass as well to Wan-Bissaka. Everyone on the edge of their seats.
Harry Maguire's gone up.
James. Dalot. Maguire.
Swinging up in the middle.
Another corner. 90 seconds. got as far as the centre spot he wants to go. He's been told not to go. Fred takes the corner. Van Dijk gets to it. Wan-Bissaka has a swing at it, and the counter was way offside.
He's in.
Salah. Mo Salah. Can he finish things off here?
Oh, yes.
It is 2-0. Salah gets a goal against United to wrap up yet another Liverpool win, but goodness me, they've had to work so hard for it. These scenes tell you how hard they've had to work for it in these last 15 minutes or so.
Now he thought he couldn't score against Manchester United.
Ooh, yeah.
That's not just the 3 points. I think everyone in this country now will think that's the Premier League after the result of Man City yesterday. And you can see the celebrations. Alisson's on the goal. They're all on the goal. And it starts with that man. An assist for the goalkeeper. And it's Daniel James, I think, who tries to get back. And he'd be delighted to break his record against Manchester United. But more importantly, to give Liverpool 3 points.
Well, you felt there was going to be a goal at one end or the other. And this was the Kop end who saw it and were thrilled by it. And the manager was thrilled. It gives him his 150th win in the job. And there'll be no sweeter one than this. Mo is the man. Well, for 15 minutes, Manchester United have given it everything. But Salah finished them off.
Well, I've not heard that song sung here for 30 years, and if you're a Manchester United player, that will sure be a write-up, because it's as bad as it gets. But for Jurgen Klopp, his team, they withstood some pressure. They were better overall, you can't deny that. They had the best chances in the game.
2-0. They're gonna... Yeah, that's fucking
finishes the game off, but Jurgen Klopp is the bigger picture, the Premier League title, and these fans in this stadium sense it happening now for the first time. The first time I've heard them sing about it with such confidence. But a painful moment for Manchester United and for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
We're talking about the team now, talking about the league title. No one in Liverpool wants to say the league title's won. Jurgen Klopp won't say it, the players won't say it. But we're talking about the team now. I've lost 1 game in 61 Premier League games. This is a phenomenal team. They are the best team in the country, the best team in Europe, and best team in the world at this moment.
Relentless, the Reds. The 13th straight Premier League victory since the draw at Old Trafford. And 19th in a row at home in the league. And United, who finished strongly, but were outplayed for long periods of the game, unable to halt the march, which will surely lead to Liverpool winning a 19th title, just one behind the 20 of the Old Trafford club. Van Dijk early, Salah very late, 2-0 to Liverpool.
30 points. 30 points is what Liverpool need to end a 30-year wait for the
13.
title.
Fucking hell, man. We need about 13.
Brent Souness, are they sensing it now?
Listen, they can't say job done until mathematically done. I think even before today's game, you know, there's a feeling.
Yeah, they need 5 more wins, man.
You know, everything's falling into place for them.
Jesus.
You know, even the way they've won the game today, you have to give credit to Manchester United. They dug in. I think if the second goal, Van Dijk's goal, stands, I think it's an easy afternoon for Liverpool. But they stuck with it, United. Liverpool, as we've seen many, many times, they grind you down.
They kept us guessing all the way, didn't they, until those last dramatic few seconds as United were pushing. Let's get instant reaction now to Liverpool's 2-0 win with Mo Salah and Jordan Henderson alongside Jeff Shreves.
Mo, Jordan, first of all, 16 points clear. This crowd is going wild. They're singing, we're going to win the league. Can you really disagree with them now?
We're not really thinking about the end again. You know, why should we change now? Why think about the end of the season? There's still a lot of games left. We've took it back each game for a long time now, and it's put us in good stead, so there's no need to change, you know. The crowd unbelievable again today, but for us as players, it's the next game, the next challenge. And Premier League's tough, you know, there's some tough teams. United played well at times today, But overall, I felt as though we deserved the 3 points.
Mo, you joked earlier on that the only reason Liverpool didn't beat Manchester United earlier in the season is because you weren't playing. Have you proved your point?
Yeah, as you can see today, I get back from the injury, so that we won the game. So, but I'm very happy for the team now. Like, we won all the games, so we enjoy the moment. So hopefully we finish it like that.
And what a pass it was to you for the goal.
What? Sorry?
What a pass it was to you for the goal.
Oh yeah, I get the buzz from Alisson. No one else could give me the ball, but I'm very happy for the result. That's the most important thing.
Jordan, how concerned were you though? You had so many chances, and that last 10-15 minutes, Manchester United, as you would expect, really came back at you.
Yeah, well, it's 1-0's dangerous scoreline. We know that from the Spurs game. So I feel as though we should have killed the game off earlier with the chances that we had, but you know, we kept going, defended well, and managed to get the second in the end, which we deserved, I think, to be fair.
You had a decent chance as well earlier on at the start of the second half. You're thinking, whatever it is, we just can't score against them, the famous three.
Just the first thought comes to my mind, like, oh my God, I will not score today. But you know, I came back mentally, I prepared myself, like, keep calm, still like 45 minutes. But you know, as I said before, even if I didn't score today, it doesn't matter. As much as the team keep winning, I'm fine with that.
Jordan, as you said, you've got to this position by taking each game that comes. Why change that? But how are you now going to keep a lid on this expectation?
Well, at Liverpool Football Club, there's always expectation. Ever since I came, there's always an expectation to win and be successful, and that'll never change. But hopefully for a very long time. And
but just how special is all this right now?
It is special. You know, we're enjoying our football, but you've got to stay hungry. You've got to keep learning, keep wanting more, and to be fair, this group of players wants to do that. Of course, the manager's on us all the time to improve, and we know that we can certainly improve. So it's about every single day, keep going until the end of the season.
How much do you feel you are getting closer to the ultimate prize, Mo?
Sorry?
How much do you feel you're getting closer to the ultimate prize?
I think we just need to keep like focusing each game. We don't have to think like now we won the Premier League or whatever. No, we just need to take it game by game. That's I think the only way we can win the Premier League. Otherwise, like we struggled last season at the same time, so we have to keep calm and just focus on each game.
Okay, well that is victory number 21. You've beaten every team in the Premier League, and for your efforts today, Jordan, you were the man of the match. Mo, he did.
Why you give it to me?
You want to present to him? Well played, guys.
He's had plenty of his own, Mo Salah, and Jordan Henderson leading from the front for Liverpool again today. Mo Salah with the decisive goal to kill off the threat from Manchester United, and it was a very real threat in those closing stages. Just couldn't fashion that chance.
In the Premier League, otherwise.
He did.
Why you give it to me?
You want to present it to him? Well played, guys.
He's had plenty of his own. That at the end and how close they feel.
I felt like I'm gonna evil mode. So look, yeah, 16 points. They're going to win the league, man. They're gonna win the league. 64 points. I gotta tell you, if Solskjaer don't win the trophy this season, there he's gone. Arsenal 10th, fucking hell. I think Arsenal. If Arsenal don't win against Chelsea, man, I think that's all. Yeah, top 4 is 100% gone now. You know, it's just like with Liverpool, this is the best team. Not just in like it's one of the best. You know, like one of the best team. You know, it's one of the best teams ever since Klopp took over nearly like 5 years. It'll be 5 years in October. Liverpool was just like he just like made Liverpool competitive. Let's be honest. Like 10 years ago or 5? Would you win a league? Would you win the league? With fucking Brendan Rodgers failed to do it. Almost, but yeah, the Steven Gerrard miss. So Tennessee cancer. So I'm gonna predict that the Super Bowl 100% it'll be. I'm gonna say the Titans versus the Packers, man. That'll be a good match. I will react to the Super Bowl. That's in February. I have to stay up pretty damn late. Have to go out to stay up. I don't want to buy his fucking lager. I'm not drinking myself. But, wow, it's just... I was falling asleep. It was getting a little bit boring, but kind of perked up a little bit. You know, he's the best. Don't get me wrong about Salah. He's the best. He's the best. You know, I think he, you know, like, this is, I did a video on Liverpool about way back in a month ago about are they gonna be the next Invincibles? I think they are gonna be the next Invincibles, man. Let's be honest. They have to beat Man City. I think they're gonna have to beat. They have to beat Manchester City. If they beat Man City now, they win the whole season unbeaten. So, yeah, I'm going to end this live reaction. So, I hope you enjoy this live reaction, folks, of Liverpool versus Manchester United. Yeah, hope you enjoy it, folks. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the Central Mind Network on YouTube. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, morning, or wherever parts of the world you're from. Not too sure. I'll be back tomorrow, probably Tuesday, wherever. It'll be next time. So, this is the Central Man officially signing up. Check you later.